Read the obituary for husband and wife Robert and Dolores Chisholm, who were best friends. The Chisholms were married for 57 years. Loved ones of Robert and Dolores Chisholm are remembering the West Boylston couple for their musical talents and generosity. The husband and wife were high school sweethearts who had been married for 57 years and best friends for more than 60, according to their shared obituary. Ad choice advertising in red invented by Teeds. Both the husband and wife had been suffering health problems, according to the Boston Globe. They were discovered shot in the parking lot outside the old senior center in West Boylston on June 25. According to the newspaper, investigators found letters at their home. Read the obituary for the Chisholms, shared by Fay Brothers Funeral Home, below, West Boylston, formerly of Holden. Dolores and Bob had been best friends for more than 60 years and were happily married for 57. The high school sweethearts grew up and were married in Medford and settled in Amherst, where Bob earned his accounting degree at the University of Massachusetts. 35 years later, they moved to Holden, and then retired to West Boylston. Dolores, lovey, was kind-hearted and gentle, generous and loving, and a friend to all. She saw only the best in every person she encountered, and opened her heart to everyone. In her professional life, she was a successful and respected realtor for 25 years in Amherst. She was a lady of many hats, with a collection of well over 100 fancy hats. Her photo, wearing one of her stylish hats, appeared in a long-running ad on the side of one of the 5 college-area buses in Amherst. Dolores will be remembered for her huge heart, her devotion to faith and family, and her legendary chocolate chip cookies. Bob was a captain in the Amherst Fire Department, then shifted into public safety communications. He finished his public service career as the Director of Communications for the city of Worcester. Bob was an Eagle Scout, enjoyed playing pool, and sang with the Worcester Men of Song, as well as several other area singing groups. Recently, he was instrumental in securing voter approval for a new senior center for West Boylston. They leave 3 children, Bob Chisholm and his wife Kathy of Holliston, Deborah Brocklebank and her husband Stephen of East Falmouth, Darlene Chisholm and her husband Bart Addis of Belmont, and 5 grandchildren, Drew, Cameron, and Maxwell Chisholm, and Grant and Clark Addis. They also leave behind their siblings, Jane Gunsbury and her husband Alan of Nisswa, Minnesota, Peter Leone of Seabrook, New Hampshire, Al Rachi of Arlington, Carolyn Tompkins of Framingham, and Paul Leone and his wife Patricia of Stoneham. Also left behind is their brother-in-law Lawrence Vass of Seabrook, New Hampshire. They were predeceased by sisters Marion Lively and Patricia Vass. They also leave their cherished nieces and nephews. A memorial mass will be held at Our Lady of Good Counsel, 111 Worcester Street, West Boylston, on Saturday, July 14, at 10 a.m. Funeral arrangements are in the care of Fay Brothers Funeral Home, 1 West Boylston Street, West Boylston. In lieu of flowers, donations can be made to Salvation Army, Dress a Live Doll program, in memory of Dolores and Bob Chisholm. Salvation Army, 100 North Street, Hyannis, Massachusetts, 02601. Advertisement by Taboola. Sponsored links. Promoted links. You may like Vikings, free online game if you're over 30 and own a computer. This game is a must-have. Vikings, free online game. Undo family-minded. Most family-friendly dog breeds. Family-minded. Undo Babel language expert shares the secret to learning a language in 20 minutes. Of Babelindo Throne, free online game. Assemble your squad and join the battle. Throne, free online game. Undo Blinkist. This woman reads 100 books. Amont Blinkist. Undo Best Wonder Trip. 7 most breathtaking rooftop hotel pools. Best Wonder Trip. Undo